In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to sign up to Robinhood using a referral link and get 44 euros worth of free assets total. These are the requirements if you want to pause the screen and just go through what is required from you. So what is Robinhood? Robinhood is a commission-free investing app. It's designed to make investing simple for beginners, and it lets you trade directly from your phone, similar to Trading 212 and other trading platforms. So what are the benefits of signing up to Robinhood with a referral link? Well, upon completion of your profile, you get a 30 euro sign-up bonus. And upon completion of tasks, you get 5 euro on NVDA and VO. Just a heads up before this video starts, I would like to inform you that I am not a financial advisor. I am merely showing you the referral benefits and the task benefits that are in the Robinhood app. So once you have someone send you the referral link, you're going to click on the link. You're going to enter in your email address and it's going to get you to install the Robinhood app. Now I already have it installed, so I'm just going to click open here. Now this is just the setup of the app. So I'm just going to ask that not to track. So I'm just going to click on continue here. Once that's done, I'm just going to fill all this information out. So Ireland. You're going to have to enter your own email address here. I'm just going to enter in a kind of an example of an email address. But just fill all this information out to the best of your ability and to the best of your knowledge with stuff you have on hand. So I'm just going to put this in here and continue. Okay, let's see. So obviously you're going to have to make your own password, make sure it's a secure one. And again, all of this information is for you to enter for yourself. So I'm just going to put in my own stuff here. And last but not least, I think this is just the phone number verification. So let me just click on continue. Yeah, so basically just enter in your phone number. It's going to send you a verification code and you're going to validate it. All right, so my phone number has been verified. What we're going to do is we're going to click continue. This is just date of birth stuff. Now, in order to be able to use Robinhood, you have to be 18 years or older to avail of this. So I'm just going to enter in the date of birth here. You should be able to fly through all this information. Again, it's just personal information setup. So again, just fill it out to the best of your ability. Also, with Robinhood, they actually have like knowledge quizzes as well. So I might make a separate video on that. But ultimately, they have like free money in them, which is given if you answer enough questions right. But I'll probably make a guide on that and the answers in it as well. Now, with the money earned through the referral or the sign-up bonus, you have to hold on to the assets for 180 days before it can be sold or withdrawn. Just a bit of information about that. After the 180 days, you can sell it, you can withdraw it, or you can leave your funds and buy something else. We should be coming towards the end of these, kind of like filling out all this information. I know it's probably a lot, but honestly, just try and get through it. It shouldn't take too long. I say if you give it a solid 10 minutes, just going through it, processing all the information, maybe finding a piece of information here and there that you need for, but ultimately you should get through it pretty fast. So let me just see here with this one. I'm just going to click on no. And then just another few questions. So it's just all personal information. I also saw that Robinhood offer like APY on cash, which kind of piqued my curiosity. So I'll probably do a separate video on that, on kind of the cash interest that you get by depositing and kind of locking away the funds with Robinhood. But yeah, just getting through all this, it's a lot of information, but just try and get through it. And yeah, we'll just go off here. Less than how much do you plan to deposit each month? It's just all personal information. If you ever stuck, if you ever have any questions, you can always just leave it in the comments. I'll do my best to get around to it. But yeah, let me just write that one. Employment status, I'll pick this one. An hour, yeah. Keep going through here. And we're almost at the end. I know it's a lot to do. But yeah, here we go. I've also seen other people get different referral reward amounts. So I saw someone email me there that they were offered €100 per referral they got. And then I checked with another person and they get €50 per referral sign up they get. I think it's up to a maximum of 30 people. And I think the referral reward, I want to say it's random. It ultimately depends. You might get emailed an offer to say, we're going to offer you 100 per referral, but I got 30 for my one. So if you're following this video, once you get to the end of it and you do the deposit and everything, you should receive the €30 referral sign up bonus. And then in this video as well, including the €30, I'm going to include I think it's €10 total for 2 quizzes. One is on NVDA and one is on VOO, which I think is an ETF. So I'll include the quiz in here. Okay, now we're on the page now, we're on the home page. So we have to deposit €20 to earn the €30. So we're going to have to do that through our bank, through SEPA bank transfer. Okay, so I'm after sending €25 to Robinhood through my Bank of Ireland. And as you can see, I have €55 in my portfolio now. So that's how you know that it's been added. Okay, so now that we got our €30 referral bonus, I'm going to show you how you can get an extra €10 through the Robinhood app by completing an NVIDIA stock quiz and a VOO stock quiz, basically. Okay, so when we open Robinhood, at the bottom, we should see this pop-up that says kind of NVIDIA and VOO kind of quiz. It's just giving us some information, how they're basically stock tokens with zero commission, and it's just giving all the information. I haven't looked too much into these. All I'm really interested in is getting the €5 from completing the quiz for both of them. And then you can do whatever you want with that €5 in each. You can sell them. It's I'm not too aware of what stock tokens are. So in my opinion, I would just sell them. It's up to you though. Here's all the information. You can just go through it in your own time. I've read through it, and yeah. So what we're going to do is we're just going to click on continue here. And just read through that. And we're going to go through a few questions now. The first set of questions are going to be personal. So we're going to click continue on this. You're going to fill this out to the best of your ability and how it relates to you. Everyone's different, so don't copy mine unless obviously it correlates. And then once we complete all this information, it's going to bring us into a quiz about kind of our financial information and our, what we know about finance and investing and stuff like that. So yeah, just fill all this information out. Just personal information questions. It's kind of the same as when we were signing up to the app. And once we get through this, it should bring us to the question page now. So here we go. Okay, so in this knowledge quiz, we're just going to have to answer a few questions. So let's get into it. So what is the risk of trading assets in foreign currency? The answer is foreign exchanges rates may affect my investment. So choose that one. So what is a derivative? A derivative is basically a financial contract whose value is linked to the price of another asset, such as a stock or a cryptocurrency. So we're going to click on that one, and let's get on to the next question here. So next question, what are Robinhood stock tokens? Well, Robinhood stock tokens are blockchain-based derivatives that track stock or ETF prices. Now, next question, what can impact the price of a Robinhood stock token? Price movement of the underlying stock and market demand for the token can impact the price. So next question is, which best describes how an issuer of stock token can impact your holdings? So the issuer may not fulfill their responsibilities, which could affect their token's value. And what is true when trading a Robinhood stock token linked to an ETF? Stock tokens linked to ETFs are designed to reflect the value of the underlying assets. And then the next question is a personal information question. And you click on, yes, I've read them. I understand, I accept the risks. And that should be the quiz done. And all we have to do is review the agreements and we can continue. All right, so we're going to click continue on review agreements here. And all we have to do is just go down to the bottom. We're just going to have to click review. We're just going to have to click agree to it. And ultimately, we're going to get your reward is what we're going to click on now. So it's going to give us €5 in NVDA and €5 in VOO or VO or however you pronounce it. So if you click on view, it'll show the current price of NVIDIA, but it will show your holdings as €5 or 5. Yeah, so that should be fine. So that's done. Let's go back to the home screen of Robinhood and here we go. So you can see my portfolio is now showing 65. Previously I deposited 25. I got 30 on that. And then we completed the 2 quizzes, which gave us €10 total. So you can see my value in the Vanguard VOO and NVIDIA is €5 each here. If I just scroll down and you can see my value is €5 in each of those. So that brings my total up to €65 and that's And now just to finish off the video, I'm going to show you how you can get €2 in a meme coin called Bonk on the Robinhood app and €2 of a cryptocurrency called AVAX. So what you want to do is you want to go down to the very bottom of the Robinhood app. You want to click on it. This is all the information about Bonk coin and it'll just give us information, then we'll just have to do a quiz on it. So you can just read through all that and we're going to test their knowledge now. Okay, so the first question is, which blockchain did Bonk launch on? So Bonk launched on the Solana blockchain. So next question, when did Bonk launch? Bonk launched in Christmas of 2022. And the next question is, what percentage, excuse me, of the Bonk supply was airdropped? So it was 50%. Now, that should be the final question. And yeah, there we go. So we've earned €2 of this kind of Bonk meme coin cryptocurrency. I'm sure you can sell it. I'll probably just hold on to it and just keep it in. Now that we did Bonk, we might as well do the €2 quiz of AVAX. So AVAX is just another cryptocurrency. It's just going to give us information here, the backstory, all that stuff, what it does, when it was created, the purpose, all that stuff. So we're going to do the quiz of it, get the €2, and ultimately at the end of the video, we'll show kind of what we put into Robinhood and what we've essentially gotten out of Robinhood in terms of monetary gain. And yeah, so let's get into this. This should be the last page. Perfect. Here we go. Okay, without further ado, let's get into it. So, yeah, we already turned €2. And let's see what our first question is. So, what's Avalanche? Avalanche is essentially a scalable blockchain platform. What is AVAX? AVAX is Avalanche's native token. Next one, what are Avalanche's 3 blockchains? So there's C-chain, X-chain, and P-chain. Next question, and what's a subnet? So it's a group of validators. So we're just going to click on that one. And next, what's being built on Avalanche? Both of the above are being built on Avalanche. So we'll click on that one. I think that might be the last question. It is. Okay, so there we go. There's our €2 worth of AVAX. And we'll just click on done on that. Perfect.